Welcome to this video, and it's a 15-minute game. Let's see. This is actually really funny because I'm playing a person here from India, and I have just cooked myself a tremendously hot curry. I'm basically burning inside, so please bear with me if I need to drink something and it has those kind of drinking noises over your speakers. I need it. I really need some water. Okay, so we have a Vienna game here with bishop c4. Sometimes also arises from the bishop's opening to see bishop c4. And with knight a5 I will get the bishops. Knight e2. Yeah, this is also playable. Sometimes white goes for queen f3, this type of setup, but knight e2 is obviously a perfectly playable move. I will take on c4, but I will wait for a while, see what he's doing. He cannot really exactly. There's just a question if I take on c4 or take here. Now I'll take on b3 and play d5. I think this is a chance I should not let pass. Getting the bishop pair and now playing d5 to do something in the center. Yeah, I was making this hot curry in a way to honor our challenger for the World Championship match, Vienna. I had hot Madras curry powder, and Madras nowadays is of course Chennai, where the World Championship match was played last year, and Vienna's hometown. Okay, so he has taken on d5 a number of times, which does not strike me as the most ambitious choice. But I wonder, however, yeah, the queen. Where do I put the queen? He will maybe play rook e1 and attack e5. What I need is some coordination of the bishop to c6, for example, would be nice. Putting it on the long dial. He might also play f4, which of course it opens up the position which you normally don't do against the bishop pair, but at least it gets him some play on the king side. Where do I put the queen? I'm actually thinking of just all the way back to d8. I don't really know. I mean, if I go to c6, for example, rook e1, it looks f6 is going to play d4. Maybe I can play rook d8 then. Yeah, there's also f4. Yeah, maybe this is not ideal, but I wasn't so sure where else to go. Yeah, what can he do? f4. Maybe f4. Or rook e1. Rook e1. Maybe rook e1. I go f6, I presume. I don't do f6. Let's say bishop f6, bishop d6. Okay. This I didn't expect, but it's not a bad move, of course. Maybe trying to play queen g3. And also making it more difficult for me to develop my c8 bishop. I could play c6, but queen g3 is a bit annoying. Okay, c6 is not a move I need to play. What about rook e8? Rook e8, queen g3, bishop f8. Yeah, come on, let's do that. Lending some support to e5 and actually securing the bishop on f8 so that it's not so easily exchanged. Curiously enough, the back rank is quite often a good place for bishops. They still have some influence, like the bishop on f8 is going all the way to a3. And they are again not easily exchanged because quite often the bishops gain their full strength only later in the game. So sort of tucking them away is often a good strategy. So c6. Yeah, let's do that. Queen g3, well, queen d6 is not a great move. I can play f6 though. I can play f6. Yeah, queen f6 might be a bit awkward after f4. Yeah, well, f4 is actually not a problem. Maybe d4. As e8 is hanging, yeah. e8 is hanging. Maybe just f6. It's slightly awkward, but I don't see a big drawback. My idea next would be to go bishop e6, queen d7, something like that. Or bishop e6 to f7. Okay, he's trying to use the h pawn. h4, yeah, that's a bit irritating if he goes all the way up with the h pawn. I wonder if queen d7 could be a move. Queen d7 to g4 looks a bit unnatural, but it's not necessarily bad. Yeah, h5 is not a happy move for me. I mean, I cannot play h5, but if he goes h5, it's a bit irritating for me. All the way to h6. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but it's a bit strange. If he goes h5 now and h6, I probably need to move the g pawn, and it would really loosen up my structure quite a bit. Yeah, I wonder if after h6 I should play just g5. It can be a very unstable structure with all kinds of sacrifices looming. Maybe what if I go king h8, h6, and then trying to maybe I can actually take it. Trying to use the g file for my own play, maybe. Like rook e7 to g7 after the capture. Does not look right though. If I go g5, what is his move actually? I'm intending to take on h6. queen h2 probably, otherwise I'll win the pawn. Yeah, maybe then this is just good. G5. Is there rook takes e5? Takes, queen takes. King g8. And I don't see a great move. Knight e4 maybe. But I can take h6 now. I cannot believe it. No. Okay. So let's do that. If I just get the h6 pawn without any severe punishment, then I'm just fine. Yeah, rook e5, but I can take, queen takes, king g8, and I don't see a continuation. Knight e4 is not a big threat. Wow. Yeah, this is quite similar, but I don't know. Knight f6 at the end. I don't really think it should win. Yeah, he played this really quickly. Maybe I'm overlooking something very trivial, or he's just very confident.
Check.
It's just that this does not look anything great at all for me. Bishop takes, and I'm not sure what's wrong with my position. He can give this check, but it's just a check. It's not at all decisive. I'll go to f7. He can take e8, queen takes, and I don't know.
Check.
I don't think this is anything great. Of course, I can overlook stuff. This is quite clear. Okay, queen takes. And this is what exactly? He's got rook and pawn against two bishops. Okay. Question is there anything like bad happening quite quickly? If not, then I'm perfectly okay. Okay, he's attacking on h7. Now this is a good move probably. What would help? What would be helpful here? Well, the queen trade, obviously. If I get queens traded, I'm immediately in really good shape. But the moment this seems tricky. He's attacking on h7, of course. Maybe some way. But he's got no big threat at the moment, right? Okay. If he takes, I go queen to h8. Gaining some coordination. It's tricky. If he gets too many pawns for all that, it might be a problem. Yes, but is this really a threat? Got this check here. So should I go queen to d7? Rook check, I go to g8. No problem. Okay. Yeah, maybe he can take now. That's certainly possible. Take on h7. The check, I go to g8. No problem. But if he takes, there's rook f3 threatened. So I need to watch out for that. Bishop f5, there's rook f3. Okay, first the check. Check here. Rook f3, check. King e8. This even, yeah. Yeah, not clear. Yeah, that's not clear to me. I mean, I'm probably just probably worse, but it's not like I'm easily seeing what's going on here. Bishop d5, and there's also c4. But oh wait, c4, there's rook h8 trapping the queen, so this is not really working. Maybe I should do that. c4, rook h8, this traps the queen. So he maybe, yeah, it's all very simple. This game is playing everything instantly. Yeah, rook e7 is a threat. Yeah, that's a big problem. Rook e7. I don't see a playable move really. Rook e7. I thought king f6, but he just takes on g7 with a checkmate. Yeah, can only resign that. Where is this button? Bloody button.
Black resigns.
Yeah, tough loss from a pretty good position, I think. Around here, white is really worse, but probably this is just good for white. Yeah, bishop g5. Bishop g5 is just good for white. Yeah, I was really relying on g5 being a move. And this means that I probably have to adjust here. Here black just has two bishops for no particular compensation. But I need to coordinate them well against his play, which I really failed to do. I was only thinking about, for some reason, I was only thinking about this move, which is not really great, I thought. Computer wants to go bishop d6 here, but I thought this was, well, there's actually bishop g5. Wow, I was overlooking tons of stuff here. Okay. Yeah, well, bishop d6, I saw that move, but I thought I could just take. Okay. And he took there, which the computer says is basically winning for white. That I find really surprising, but okay. It seems that the coordination is too bad. Black's coordination.
Check.
Yeah, queen e4 is just a strong move. Oops.
Check. Check.
Yeah, that's just a strong move. Yeah, he's playing all the best moves here. and rook a1 wins. This was my initial idea, but
check,
this is what I saw.
check,
But I thought, okay, I thought the other move was better, but white is also much better here. Yeah, he played this really well from a certain point. I mean, you don't watch the channel for political correctness or being nice to people. This is just bad what he played. Bishop b3, allowing d5. This is just completely anti-positional stuff. Now opening up the position. This is very good for black. Even if the computer does not see it, I mean, I don't care. It's just giving up 2 bishops for nothing. But he didn't really get any concrete play. It's just a matter of the right setup. So I'm pretty sure that this should be okay. Yeah, maybe f6 is too slow. Yeah, maybe f6 is a bit too slow. Okay, well, h4 cannot really refute all this. What I did here, this would be really weird. Yeah, and here in the ICC software Dasher, I have Stockfish installed because Houdini keeps crashing there, and Stockfish is giving completely strange evaluations sometimes. It gives some positions. It gave, for instance, just to show, after f4 takes, bishop takes, it gave this position here as equal, which is of course just not right. I mean, I've got those two, which gives black a pretty good game. It's only the question how much advantage he has. Yeah, well, okay, h4 is better anyway. But yeah, I need to do something else here. I mean, okay, I can go g6 instead of g5. It was not what I planned, but okay, it's certainly playable. It feels a bit weird to allow the pawn all the way to h6. I'm not sure really what to do. I mean, you can do something like that and now play h6 yourself. Yeah, maybe I should do that, but yeah, white has gained something. Maybe this h4 move, this h4 h5 plan is really quite good and good enough for being equal. It also could be that queen d8 was a bit too passive, but I wasn't so sure what to do here. Maybe just f6, yeah. I was a bit irritated because of moves like d4 and especially f4, but I have the check, of course, which I failed to see, which means that f4 is really a bit nonsense. d4, there's rook d8. This I actually saw, and black is okay. So I probably need to go to c6. Yeah, that's a better move, I guess. Keeping also an eye on f3. Yeah, this is better. This is better, really. This was a bit slow, my setup. It's not like totally bad, but it fails to address the important things. I wonder, is this a move maybe? Trying to get over here. I don't really have great development here. Yeah, this is not good. Probably queen c6 is really a bit better. I didn't think about the check. This was the main problem. I thought that here I don't have a gray move, but I have this check. Of course. This pretty much instantly is okay for me. Computer wants to play this funny move. That's strange. I'm not sure that I would have played that, but it's not bad. It's gaining a tempo here on e2. Move like that. It's answered by f5. And if you play the queen, the rook to e8. Yeah, that's in fact very nice for black. Yeah, so I must go to c6. This is really the way to punish his opening play. Okay, thanks for watching.